Hit me with your rhythm stick. The one, you know...
The hit.
The hit.
That was a one-hit. Well, I'm a one-hit
wonder. The only
wonder.
record of yours I remember the first time I heard it. Tony Blackburn, Radio 1.
Really?
Yeah. In my mum's house. I just remember when it came on the road and just sitting there thinking, just the whole pacing of it and everything. That bass line.
Yeah.
I mean,
bass line's amazing.
Well, I mean, to have someone like... I mean, you say you've always wanted to sing funky stuff. To have someone like Norman...
Yeah.
To be able to put that on. It must take you somewhere else, you know.
Amazing. It's just amazing. I got a call from Vic Sweeney, who ran a studio called Elvic with his mate Elvic. And in Wimbledon, where we did loads of demos. And he'd had Charlie and Norman in there. And Charlie, the drummer, Charlie Charles, had put all these needles hitting a bit of nail. And he had Andy Newmark in there to calibrate his gear. And then that wasn't quite as loud as Charlie. Charlie was so strong, it was unbelievable. He used to bend the bass drum pedals. He used to bend them. It was so strong. He was unbelievably strong. And that's why cancer killed him so heavy duty, because you're only 45 and he was like an athlete. And it hits you harder. It's fighting you harder if you're strong, you know. If you're an old person, you're weak, you won't have a go at you so strong. So him and Norman have been down the studio. And Vic just said, these two guys are just incredible. He said, I said, book them, and me and Chaz will come down and do some demos. And that's what we did a week later. And Norman and Charlie were just phenomenal. Sweet geezers, good attitude. Charlie's actually reading a lyric, you know, drummers and reading. And I didn't say that. So, you know, Charlie goes, we're doing blockheads. And the geezer, Charlie goes, here, Ian, this geezer's dressed just like me. Lois, he had Lois across here. The patchwork, the dead pig's nose shoes. I said, Charlie, you must be a blockhead, mate. I don't know. And we got on so great doing them that it just happened from that period onwards. When the Stiff Tour was mooted to go out on the road, flogged the record, we just got Mickey and Johnny, who was in their band already.
I mean, it's weird because the Stiff Tour was very like... a tour like that hadn't been done, I suppose, since the sort of Motown...
Well, there was 2 years with Naughty Rhythms, which is Dr. Feelgood, Kokomo and Chili Willy and the Red Hot Peppers.
Well, all sort of same label.
Yeah, they all swapped around the billing.
Yeah.
And Jake Riviera, who ran that, you know, he was part of the... And Steve O'Rourke, who managed Kokomo.
Yeah.
And, you know, that was happening. I think the Feelgoods come at the top of that one.
Yeah.
But it was supposed to be not who comes out on top. It was supposed to be all sharing it.
But it's like a review, wasn't it?
Yeah,
so
it's supposed to be like that. Yeah.
No.
Andrew King told me that he had the Floyd on the road in the 60s. They do 12 minutes. And then something, Hendrix is on 11 minutes. Incredible. 11 acts, you know.
Yeah.
You get 3 numbers and bye-bye. Amazing.
Unbelievable.
Humble or what?
Yeah.